if anyone is out there. Ooh, I'm not sure about the levels for this. I should probably turn down that desktop audio a little bit. If anyone is out there and watching, do let us know if you can hear our voices.
Hi.
Yes. I'm here, so as long as you stay close, you should get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can pick me up too.
Let's try it again.
Hello.
We'll see.
It is the still quiet voice of a very nervous election night streamer.
Okay, well, we'll see how we go. Hey, Xenoparadoxus. I am glad you can hear us. All right.
Hey.
Happy N7DayEve, as it were. Yeah, let's affect some mass together. I tried to log into the Cerebus network, and it was like, no. It's like, no, you can't play.
Bitch, what year is it?
No, you can't play multiplayer. Go home. What do you think you're doing? Okay. First choice, male or female? I mean, I think FemShep is canon. I feel, despite the box art.
Superior Shep.
I think Jennifer Hale did such a good job. So let's go female. All right. Yeah, you'll notice my partner in streaming here will be glancing downwards. It's not, I imagine, because she's ashamed at Galactic situation or she's terrified of the Reapers. Well, I mean, maybe it is because she's terrified of the Reapers, depending on how you like to characterize political opponents on streams. I mean, but in any case, yeah, it's because she's looking at election results, I'm presuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Combat difficulty. Auto level up. Yeah, whatever it says. That's all fine. It's all good. All right, EA. You can hear? Yeah? You got sound? You have sound? Yeah. Great. Wow, it's been so long. When did you actually play this? Kat, when did you play this?
I'm trying to do the math. So I want to say 2015.
Right. Yeah, it's been a while. I watched you play most of it, or a lot of it.
This is Serena from *Handmaid's Tale*.
Yvonne,
fellow new mother.
Yvonne
Strahovski.
Yeah. She says bloody in a minute because she's Australian, and Australians have to say bloody. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it's coming up in a minute, I'm sure. I remember.
Outfit is just, I mean,
also,
it's supposed to be sexy, but she's also clothed in a kitchen floor.
Also, speaking of politics, obviously we've got President Bartlett is joining us.
Yeah.
Look, here we are. See? He's a bloody icon, mate. It's truth. I want those contacts. I want
Ted Cruz.
You're gonna read the.
In 2183, the heart of the galactic community suffered a devastating attack.
The Citadel space station was invaded by a synthetic Geth army attempting to open a portal for the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization every 50,000 years. I feel like this is doing this on the midterms day. I feel like it's coming up with new parallels.
Yep.
All right, Normandy.
Oh man, I miss the old Mass Effect music. It's so great.
I miss the Normandy.
Also, I do think this is one of the greatest openings for any video game ever.
You know,
I remember playing it for the first time downstairs on the big screen and just being like, oh my god.
Their emission sinks are active, which is good because if you don't have emission sinks, you can't wash your emissions, which is a huge problem on a ship. You know who I don't miss? Presley. I don't miss Presley. That guy.
All these guys, white guys in uniforms, are interchangeable. So this is my there's the camera. My my grunt mug.
Hey. To space. Sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying that you think it's a good opening?
Grunt. It's not a.
No, you're saying it's a great opening?
Of any video game ever. I was just so blown away by it. It's so filmic and awesome.
It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Just thank God they've got their emission sinks again. It's not the Geth. It's the space farts. Is it? No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
it's the collector
to
one.
translate for our 7 viewers. Here in our house, we call the noise that is in like Inception and Mass Effect and all of those alien games, the brow. We call those space farts.
No, we call it Reaper farts. You
well-
can't even get it, like, because the thing is, in Mass Effect, is it 2 or 3? I played
This
them
is
all
2.
back to back. So no, I know, but I played them back to back, so they
Yeah.
bleed together. There's that sort of screen you can go on when you're traveling around the galaxy, and then a little Reaper icon will come after you, and it plays that noise really
Yeah, it does.
loud.
It does.
And the first time that happened, I screamed because we had our nice sound system turned all the way up, and it just was like the brown note. It just went in my corner, and it was so scary. And so now it is
Reaper farts. Yeah. Well, already we have a choice, and it's a very important choice. It's, do we say they'll be here or they damn well better?
Always swear.
Well, you always swear if there's a choice between swearing and just answering. But it's clever how he doesn't say anything because it doesn't do anything because we don't want to hear the voice and we don't want to see the face yet. So if you pick male shepherd, you get Ashley here. If you haven't imported a game from
male shepherd?
If you haven't imported a game from Mass Effect 1 and you pick male shepherd, you get Ashley, which threw me for a loop. So I'm like, are we an alternate timeline where I didn't let the space racist die?
My God, but
because I absolutely
else...
let the space racist die.
This is what I've discovered. Like being part of the Mass Effect fandom, everybody else saved Ashley because they were fucking her. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear in your stream. They romanced Ashley. I just don't understand. I assumed that my choices would be average choices, and they were not. I am
From now on in this house, we always replace the word fuck with the word romance.
Oh, yeah,
just under all categories. Like,
but I didn't romance
we can say things like, oh, romance. I hit my toe
Ashley
on the bookshelf.
Is a space Trump supporter, and I will have none of it. I was so happy to let her get nuked.
I also killed Ashley way before. Was it before we'd met? When did the first Mass Effect game come out? Like 2009 or something?
Remember when
I'm pretty sure it was before we met.
When I was playing Vermeer and I was like, oh, thank God I can kill her? Great.
I gave you an order. Alright, yeah, so, but no, because we picked Femshep, we get Caden. Though the thing is, Caden wasn't anyone's favorite, let's be honest. Oh, by the way, this stream is going to have tons of Mass Effect spoilers. So, sorry, if you haven't played Mass Effect, it's probably not a good idea to watch the stream. At least from the first one. We'll probably be able to keep spoilers from Mass Effect 2 and 3 to a bare minimum. But I
have a hard time keeping it straight because I just played all 3 back to back.
Yeah, you did. Remember when you finished one and you were sad that you couldn't play the next one, and I'd secretly bought it and I had it stowed in another room?
You're very good.
No, look, having someone else to play it just meant that I got to watch it again. It was great. Oh! Love them space ejectors. The Normandy. Ooh, I always liked was it DLC? It was, where you got to explore the crashed Normandy. That was great. It's really cool. Yeah. By the way, we are 8 minutes into the stream, and we haven't stopped because a small human being demanded that we cease playing a computer game and pay attention to him.
So I looked over because he's sitting right there. He's so cute. He's in a little bear outfit. Not outfit, it's a wrap, and the bear head's up over it. And he just, every move he makes is into a cuter position with his bear ears. It's adorable. Stay asleep.
All right, I have control, dear. I have control.
I would like to tell everybody that MSNBC is calling the House for the Democrats. It's just MSNBC.
Okay.
But that's very good for Australians in the House. The House is good.
Assuming direct control? Is that related to politics or what's happening here?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, come on, baby, hold together. Ooh, love the breathe. This is a great sequence that you're completely ignoring because you're worried about, the fate of the country and the world.
Look.
How dare
I'm
you?
Responsible for the fate of something, whether it's the galaxy or if I pay enough attention, I can make it come right.
Talk to Joker. Yeah.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Don't throw your life away or don't be stupid.
Don't throw your life away.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Accurate.
Correct.
Also, don't worry because pretty soon you'll have a hottie AI that you can crush on.
Yeah.
And a sexy robot body.
Yeah. I also just got yelled at over my DMs by a fan who is upset at what I did to the Quarians in my book. Even though, like, it's a love letter to the Quarians, but I don't know, I got yelled at a lot about the Quarians. So I'm a little, like, I'm a little shell-shocked going to Mass Effect, just because I'm not used to having a pre-existing fandom yell at me.
You're right. This is a really, like, you know, I'm not so much an action guy necessarily. That's not what I look for in a game. But this was a
it's
really
my favorite shot. I love this shot
great
so much.
opening.
It's so good. Watch, watch, watch.
Like it really was.
happening?
Well, and also it's like they give you a whole game to love a ship
Oh, I
and a
know,
character,
they
and
just
then they're
destroy
like,
everything. This is, you know, for the writers in the crowd, this is a good lesson. Like, one of the things that people don't tell you about series is, like, one of the ways you can make it really compelling is take whatever the assumption from the first book or first installment is and destroy it in the second installment. So
look
like,
at the oxygen rushing out. I was
Shepard,
like,
the Normandy, all
no.
these things are just blown up in the.
I was like,
the second
no. Do you mean this shot?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when she's all.
Yeah, yeah. I love the oxygen coming out the back as well.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty spectacular. And what a nice, I do love that it goes from all that Sturm and Drang and explosions to just Mass Effect 2. It is very pretty. Very pretty
Electric
indeed.
Boogaloo.
This looks a little bit like the
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
opening of
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
the Lazarus Project. Yes. I also like what's coming up, where they get you to, you know, redo the face as well. All right, facial reconstruction.
Yeah. Sorry.
If you
No,
leave, go,
I'm
leave,
here.
go,
I'm here.
go away,
No,
Go,
no,
leave,
no. Give me one more
leave,
chance. Cody.
leave the stream.
Give me one more chance.
Like, it's
No,
fine.
I put
No,
it
it's
down.
fine.
I put it down.
Go and do politics
Hands.
things.
I put it down.
You can go do politics
no,
things.
It's
It's fine. No judgment.
Fine.
It's important stuff.
I'm good. I'll be good.
I'm trying to distract
good,
myself
boss.
from politics
I'll be good.
with space. But like, I totally understand. Like, if you want to keep your
No,
ear to
I'm
the
good.
ground.
I'll be good.
You missed these this loading screen just when you're ready.
I know. It's fascinating.
Well, you got to help me with this because
Right.
character
So,
creation. All right.
Sure.
All right. Name. Also, Bluehead Beastie. Hello. And Marksman and Xeno Paradox. Is there anyone watching? Feel free to chime in if you have any.
What are we naming her, guys?
If you have any ideas, what should we name her? I was going to write President Jesus, but it wouldn't let me fit
No.
all of President Jesus.
Dax? I'm done with Dax.
Dax?
Wait, but Dax Shepard is somebody, isn't it? That name rings a
yeah,
bell.
yeah. There is a. Isn't there a Dax? Or no, there's Rex.
No.
But
Dax
no, Dax.
from DS9, but I thought Dax Shepard was somebody in a different sci-fi.
Yeah,
comedy.
possibly. Lax. Tiv.
Oh
No.
yeah. That's.
Oh yeah, because of Belle's husband.
Of the
That's what you
actor
thought of.
In the one
That's
episode
funny.
of The Good Place. Yeah.
That's funny. Rax.
Um,
Stacks. Oh, whoops! I made it Rax. I think I can go back though. If we don't want it to be Rax, it's a bit like Rex. Stacks. Slacks.
Just put president.
She could be Slacks. President. What number president? Okay, so I'll put we'll just call her POTUS.
Sure.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
no, that phrase gives me hives now.
Oh, okay. All right.
What
What should we call her then? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Everyone just calls her Shepard anyway.
Yeah. Shepherd.
Pie shepherd. Like pie shepherd. Shepherds. A shepherd? Like bah shepherd. This is going on for a long time.
Yeah, no, this is really super interesting.
Type in. We'll think of something. What about tired shepherd?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. She's tired. All right, done. Tired it is.
You
Okay.
literally never use your first name.
Oh, custom female, obviously. All right, let's get this facial recognition.
I will say that it's much like when you have a baby. Your baby is always the cutest baby. So my fem shep, when I played it, I maintain is the hottest shep. I have seen other people's sheps. They were not as hot as mine.
I mean,
she was
she
super
looked pretty
hot.
good. I'm gonna go for
Zombie.
no sun, but a really thick neck. Gotta play with those sliders. Some cheekbones, some gaunt in there, big ears. What else we got? Eyes. Okay. Oh yeah, gotta get that eye height. Nice and widely set. Deep. We are gonna end up with the funniest looking shep, fem shep. I can see it already.
Our philosophies are very different.
Well, I don't usually do this,
I
but
know.
you know, this is
She looks like an alien.
yeah. I'm going for Oh, there you go. Look at that. That's great. That's great. Now she's an alien who had Botox. Cat, looking good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're not going to take this seriously.
I'm taking this absolutely seriously.
You have to look at that face. Oh my God. She looks like 80s singer.
Brow color. All right. Lots of blush.
Oh my God.
Lots of blush. Lots of eyeshadow.
See this?
Lipstick. With concern. Oh, poor shepherd. Yeah. We good to go? Good to go. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Loving it.
Oh God.
Except.
Looks like a murderer on SVU.
Okay. Soldier, infiltrator,
I do not
vanguard,
support this
sentinel,
shepherd, by the way.
engineer. We'll just go with soldier. That's fine. Oh, wait, what do I usually play?
I played Adept.
Yeah. I'm going with soldier. It's like infiltrator's the one with the sniper rifle. Yeah. I'll go with infiltrator. Why not? All right, spacer, colonist, or earthborn. What do you want?
I don't care.
Spacer? Let's make her a
It
spacer.
matters very little.
Oh, soul survivor, war hero, ruthless. Come on. Oh, she's ruthless. Look at that face. Here we are, tired shepherd. Spacer, ruthless infiltrator. Fantastic. Confirm. You look so deeply unimpressed.
I do not approve of that process. I take my Barbie seriously.
Look,
Space Barbie.
you know how long I've spent on some of those character creation screens getting it just right. When you have their outfits as well, it'll take forever.
I think she's waking up.
Miranda's outfit really is.
Like I said, she is clothed in a kitchen floor, perhaps a bathroom floor. It's even like off-color grout.
Miranda, you need to do your grout.
I'll do her. Grout.
Oh no, the red zone. Not the red zone. Not tonight.
Another dose of
Whatever they're giving her.
life.
Phew. So I hear you wrote a Mass Effect book.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Does anyone
Well,
wear floor coverings?
no, I didn't spend too much time on the clothes because they're all coming out of cryo, so I figured they would not be wearing their best. And
Oh my
Mass
God.
Effect only cares about clothes if you're going to be on a special mission.
I like the fact that this means that they put that makeup on her after bringing her back from the
So we
dead.
got to do Renegade though, right?
Yeah,
Looking
sure.
like that.
Yeah,
You're
oh,
not gonna
absolutely.
Paragon that.
Yeah, it's like your scars aren't healed. No, they're not. And we
No, I got
Botox
blush
went
in them.
horribly wrong
Got
as well.
highlighter in them.
Oh my God.
God.
We really did make really truly.
We? Oh no. No. I will take no responsibility for that.
Still doesn't have a thermal clip.
Ah.
I'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Oh no.
Down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
See, it's telling me things that are wrong because I changed the keys, because I always change the keys.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Thermal clip. Looking for a thermal clip.
A loaded pistol?
Gotta get a thermal clip. Oh, gee, where's the thermal clip? I feel like they really should have put in some sort of helpful marker so I would be able to see the thermal clip, and then I'm new to the game. Alright, got it. R is not reload, because that's not what I use. Chest high crates and walls. The most important thing. Oh no! Oh, we're gonna keep moving, alright. There's probably like a rush, but I don't remember what it is. Sprint. Not security, Max! Ah, yeah. Ah, who loves staying in cover? Not me. Usually, to be honest. I really hate staying in cover. But I will do it in Mass Effect if I have to. Also, as far as I'm concerned, Mass Effect is all about getting those biotic powers and just throwing everyone into the ceiling, or creating like a singularity so they all just like swirl around, and then, yeah like, you don't want to actually have to shoot at anyone.
Space magic.
Yes, space magic all the way. There must be like a run key, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, that's hit someone in the face. That'll come in handy
I think part of the
later.
reason that this is my favorite video game is that, like, my preferred playing style of any given game is I want to punch people in the face with magic until they explode. And Mass Effect allows me to do that.
Thank God I'm getting these achievements. That's great. Oh, you picked up a grenade. I need an achievement for that. That's not the grenade launcher. So now I have to go in and find out what I changed the grenade launcher keys to, because I always change the keys to everything. What did I make grenade launcher? Let's find out. Grenade launcher, grenade launcher. Oh, doesn't say. Melee. Next weapon, previous weapon? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Back to it. Ah, there we go. Grenade! I am indeed a master at arms. It is true. My arms are masterful. But I did quite like being the soldier, because then you could have oh, right. What's space to storm through the fire? I was saying if you get to be the soldier, then someone else can be the space magician.
No.
Which I quite find fun. I find fun.
I
No?
do not. I want to be the space magician.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. What's the run? It's gonna be a run, right?
I don't know. I played this on Xbox, so I don't have the first idea what the keystrokes are.
Jump is right control.
That was
button is
before you
jump.
converted me to the PC Master Race.
Ah, yes.
I don't even like saying that anymore. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a bit on the nose. I remember what it is. Use cover sprint. Oh, it's Numpad 0 as well. Everything's Numpad 0. Should remember that. Okay. Yeah. I'm doing Shepard. They do say Shepard a lot in this game. I guess it makes sense. Oh, 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 oh! 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 I don't even know if they were a threat, but I just shot them anyway. Oh, here's the point where I'm going to just stop and listen to audio logs, as you do in these games. No. How about no? Oh, I forgot about this. I think, are we doing hacking plumbing? I do not remember how this goes. Do you?
Oh God, no! Especially because it's a completely different game on Xbox from PC, so I have no idea. Oh, I've never seen that before in my life. Don't you have to match them?
I guess so. Are there any audio logs in Mass Effect Annihilation? Are there, dear?
No. The way the story goes down, they wouldn't have been particularly useful. Democrats have taken the House, by the way. CNN, NBC
Oh, they have?
confirms it. So we live to fight another day.
What does that
Looks
mean
like-
exactly?
All right, so it's a bicameral legislature. So the House is 435 representatives from all over the U.S. There's the number of electoral votes per state is the number of representatives in the House. Any legislation has to pass both the House and the Senate. So Trump won't be getting anything through for the next 2 years. But Republicans have held on to the Senate, which means they get to fill judicial seats, and that's not.
I feel like at this point I'd be like, it's really great information, but someone's shooting at me.
Yeah. Anyway, it's good. It's what was expected.
Fair enough. Oh, Jacob. I remember you.
Oh, Jacob's the
Sort of.
worst.
I remember your name's Jacob.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Okay, this is so Mass Effect. There's laser blasts streaming behind our heads,
Yeah.
and we're like, let's
Eyes at Jacob.
and like, let's talk about your background. What brought you to space? How do you feel about
your
space?
father issues only black
But
character
this is how
in the entire game.
This is how I got Kat to play. Yeah, that's true. This is how I got Kat to play Mass Effect. I was like, oh, it's space feelings. You will go out on missions, and then when you come back, you'll talk to all your space family and see how they feel about the missions.
Yes.
So, we don't want to ruin that now. Why don't you go and be political? Yeah?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'm making jokes. I'm doing my part.
Our scientists spent the last 2 years.
No, I just don't want you to miss your celebration politically or whatever
Give
is
me
happening.
clinks.
Our scientists spent the last 2 years
She
putting
looks
you back
really
together.
thrilled to be back to her life. Like, ah, shit.
But I love this. The laser blast is still going over their head, and you're like,
Let's have a
2
conversation.
years? Where are we?
Having trouble wrapping my head around this.
That's I really gave us some.
See? I was.
I see. Yeah.
So the whole idea is the House is supposed to be sort of the volatile one that is the true voice of the people, and the Senate, they have much longer terms, and they're supposed to be the House of Lords and the House of Commons. That's what
I was
it
gonna say,
is.
I mean, most
The head-
Australia
the head's
has
supposed to be the
2
House of
houses
Lords.
as well. We have
The,
a House of Review.
The House is the House of Commons.
A lot of
That's
countries
what it
have
is,
have a
basically.
have a
It
bicameral.
isn't in practice, but that was the idea.
Subdue and suppress.
The point is, everything will stay much more or less as it is because he can't get any actual legislation through.
I don't want to
No more
access.
tax cuts or any shit
I
like
don't
that.
want to access my command menu because I don't really. I guess I've got to access my command menu. Let's find out what my command menu is, shall we? Command menu. Where does it say? Command. Left shift. Oh, it is left shift. Okay, that's not helpful at all, but great. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Alright, oh that's right, I remember all this stuff. Like, do things to them. Yeah, they are. Jacob used his pull on them. I always thought pull was really not the most evocative
Well, a
description
bunch of them are.
for the power.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
No, let's talk about your past.
Some sassy answers.
What do you want to know?
I love Mass Effect. It's just like, let's talk about everything. How do you feel about Miranda?
Someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is.
Yeah, we don't really need to hear all
She's
of
the
this.
station's ranking hottie.
She tried to save you.
She is.
She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
What's the quickest way to
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's move on.
The mechs are thickest. It's probably best to
Let's go where the mechs are thickest.
Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over at D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Oh, it's Wilson from Castaway.
Yeah. That's
Or-
about it.
or
It's
from-
talking volleyball.
Or it could be the neighbor in Home Improvement. Not sure which Wilson we're talking about here. Who's that? What are you talking about? It's the neighbor from Home Improvement.
I remember Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
Did he introduce himself to you while he was poking your pancreas?
Answers directly to Miranda.
Good old service tunnels. Oh. I don't think the microphone picked it up, but our junior officer was just voicing his feelings about Mass Effect.
He's so cute in his bear hat.
Damn it, Wilson!
The whole station is crawling with mechs.
Ah,
Doing the best I can.
mechs. No one likes mechs. Fortunately, the mechs basically walk slowly toward you and wait for you to shoot them, so it's not the most terrifying AI.
Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Again, Mass Effect. I forget how much shooting there is when I don't really care that much.
Server room B.
You know, like,
Out of control.
I actually really enjoyed the combat in Mass Effect.
did you?
For the- I
Did you?
I did.
There were times that I do remember you being very frustrated.
Oh, for sure. But if I didn't, I would never have gotten through it because
Sure.
I am rubbish at shooting.
There is a lot of it.
I'm really not good at it. I'm much better. It's much easier on PC, which is a big part of my conversion. But no, I really enjoyed it, especially Mass Effect 2.
Got me in the leg.
There's an argument to be made. This is
Ah.
the best AAA title ever.
It is an argument, certainly. Good old Medigel. We need Medigel. I think the American healthcare system could do with Medigel.
Yeah.
But you know that it would be a pharmaceutical company that would have
not
like
gonna be
invented it,
covered.
and yes, it's not going to be covered. There'd be what's that guy's name? Scarelli.
Skrelly, yeah.
Yeah, he'd hike up the Medigel price. Fine Medigel. Oh! I'm being helped again by this very subtle arrow. Medigel. The Unity power. Okay. Oh, you're using your Omni tool.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd
Good
say
old
one.
Medigel.
Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security man.
You should go to your office and see if you've got anything that would help with playing this game
We didn't ask you.
in your study.
Why do you even have
Just into the right.
Oh,
Into the right.
Sure.
Just into the right.
Are you listening? I came here
And
to
stretch.
try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust anyone.
You're all strangers to me.
Wait, into the right. I said left. Into the right.
Whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
I mean, we could leave Miranda behind.
Over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
Bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Cat, I've got an itch just here on the side of my face. I don't know. Is there anything you could possibly scratch it with? Oh, thank you. Oh, could you put a bit of med gel on it too? That'd be fantastic.
I can't get my headphones back on with it on.
Allow me. It's the problem with the Omni tool. Super
So, yes,
helpful
this is
for
my- This is my Omni tool. There are many like it, but this one is mine. There we go.
Yeah, I feel like it is a little, but it doesn't it like. Yeah. Oh, there you go. See, you can. It's good. It's a safety Omni tool, obviously. Convertible. Maybe not.
Known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She never sabotaged.
Okay.
It's actually kind of good for scratching. Really, it's not bad.
Change the facts.
It's not bad.
We're here. She's
Never really understood how the Omni tool was supposed to work. I gotta say,
Yeah.
it looked cool, but.
we can overload the boosters to clear a path to the shuttle.
Look, if you're gonna have an Omni tool, it's like buying exercise equipment. You want to get one that folds away easily and goes under the bed, so you know you don't have to have an Omni tool out all the time. What am I doing? Command menu use overload on the crates. Overload. Oh yeah, that's right. Does all the shields. I remember that.
Get out of here.
Thanks, Wilson.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if
There
she
is not a lot of hair in this game at this point.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus
It's-
Project, the program that rebuilt you.
Real subtle, the Lazarus Project.
I gotta say, though,
It's a great code name.
Omni tool was a godsend when he was a full Shepard cosplay. Nice. Full Shepard cosplay, prettiest unicorn. That's fantastic. One of the best cosplays I've ever seen in person was someone as a Krogan. I saw at one of the conventions. I don't know which one it was, and it was just it's such a big costume and such a fantastic costume. Never heard of them. I do feel like Mass Effect, the names were always a little bit like Collectors, the Reapers, like the what are the ones in that repair the stuff in the Citadel? It's like they're like the Repairers,
Keepers.
and Cerebus and the Lazarus Project. Great code name, as you say. That's really no one would know what's happening there.
It's basically the Bring Shepard Back to Life project.
Yes, I think that was the original code name, and then one of the highly trained operatives was like, maybe we should.
We're off the station. I'll take you to the elusive man.
The elusive man is better, I think, though. He's elusive, but he's elusive, not elusive. I feel like a lot of people on the internet seem to think he's elusive, but he's elusive.
Yeah. I was really disappointed by him. I thought he was going to turn out to be someone completely different.
But who did he turn out to be? Spoilers.
Just some dude. Like,
Yeah, it didn't really. I do feel like he was more of an interesting premise than was really. It wasn't really that important, really, in the scheme of things. I guess. But you know, they did have President Bartlett, so you know, that was something. Oh, now I've got to hack a data pad. Oh, whoa! What am I doing here again?
what the hell are you doing? You have to match them.
I forgot how it even works.
Pick the ones that are the same. So, like...
The same.
Yeah, you have to pick the ones that are the same. So, like... yeah.
I forget how the minigames work. Most of them.
That is correct. Pretty is uniform. Pretty is unicorn, not uniform.
The Eurydice project. Nice. A rider. Yeah, I don't even know if the elusive man's contacts really do anything. I think he's just like, they look super pretty, so I like him. Hey there, hacked mech. I'ma shoot you in the face. Combat's good, but remember some of those sort of side missions where you're just like, it's just wave after wave of Geth? Like, Cat, come on, you must remember those. Where it is just like all the Geth you can eat.
Yeah.
Just a Geth smorgasbord. And a lot of those, especially in the first one, you'd be like, you'd get on the Mako and you drive out there and it would be the same setup. Like if you go to the map, it would be like the same area. It would kind of look the same and you'd get there, chest high walls and crates.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a lot of
I put chest high walls and
variability.
crates in the book, though.
No, I'm not going to even do that. I'm not even going to hack.
Test subject has been recovered.
That's me. I'm a test subject. So
Okay, so...
I got to match things.
Yeah, so those two. There you go.
Uh-huh. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, that one.
Dude.
Ah, it's been a while. I don't think that's how I get out of here anyway. How do I get out of here?
Maybe I should do the hack-in ones.
Okay. I mean, I was perfectly fine at them back in the day. I just don't recall. How often did you get lost in this game? I did used to get lost a fair amount. I do recall like being like, wait a minute, where am I going? Because the only map you kind of get is like, you're going vaguely that way. Which way did I come from? I was thinking about politics. This is very easy to start going completely back the way you came. Like, which is what I've done right now, I think. Okay, so where am I going? How far are we in? 39 minutes in like essentially the tutorial level, and I'm already slightly lost. No, we came from here. Where did we come from? Am I going in circles? I could be going in circles. I can't believe I'm lost already. Yeah, I'm totally going in circles. Alright, so which way am I supposed to be going? Is there a map other than just the little thing that flashes up? I don't recall. More fish.
Yeah, fish. I
Sure.
was just thinking about
There's
that.
fish in the
earlier.
book.
Yep, I also put the fish in.
There we go. I just
There's a
briefly missed
lot
the
of
door.
Easter eggs in the book.
Miranda, but you were.
Oh!
Dead.
What the hell are you doing?
I just like shooting people in the face.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
See? That's priorities for Shepard. Shepard's like, why would you shoot someone in the face when you could ask him about his childhood and how
Yeah,
he feels
exactly.
about his job?
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Aw, someone said the Easter eggs are delightful.
Yay!
Now I really feel like chocolate eggs.
You really
Like
think
Easter eggs.
Wilson's capable of that?
Jason's face is looking a bit weird there. I'm not entirely sure why people got up Andromeda's ass about the faces because Mass Effect has always had
Yeah,
a little dodgy.
Too trusting to ever see that coming.
But it did get better from 1 to 2 to 3, and then it
Yeah.
was sort of a step in
You mean the elusive man? I know you
a other direction.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open.
My teeth are all the same shape and size, exactly.
Commander?
Yay! I hope you like it.
I've had enough of this station to
I
last
should
a
go.
lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Did you take a photo with your I should go mug? No, that's coming.
No, we said we were gonna do that for tomorrow because I posted enough about the book today.
Fair
Gotta
enough.
spread it out a little
N7,
bit.
well, it's N7
People
day.
get mad
We
at
got to
you.
do something
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What, we have to do this now?
We should have done weeks of testing to confirm the success of Project Lazarus.
Weeks.
A few questions during the shuttle ride will have to suffice.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid.
Oh, sorry.
Mostly on one ship or another.
These
You
things
enlisted
are
in the
odd.
troops during some-
Aww.
Notably on-
Hello.
Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
We should move on.
There are other
Look,
tests
I don't even have my
to
author's
run.
copies yet.
Come on,
I
Miranda.
we haven't seen a
I
copy.
haven't seen a copy of the book.
Skyrim Cheese Thief Edition. Is that just where NK steals all the cheese she can get her hands on?
Hope the elusive man
I mean, that is one of the things about the Bethesda games. You
Cheese.
can, if you want to just spend all your time filling one room up with one particular object, go right ahead. Yes, exactly. Kind of bothers me about the Bethesda games though. Like, I love Fallout, but I get so irritated at like shifting through an entire world's worth of trash. Like, I could do without it. Mass Effect, unless there's a little blue thing around it, and it's usually like a data core or
Yeah.
you know, some ammo.
The
Hey,
elusive man is
Miranda.
waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, the elusive man is waiting for us in the other room.
I mean, technically not really,
Wouldn't keep the
but he is on read in the other room.
All right, more customization. Why would I put a helmet and cover up that face? Why would anyone do that? Oh, so I had a bunch of like DLC, I think, back in the day, but let's make this a better color. There we go. I feel like she's that kind of subtle armor wearer. It's really, yep. Bit of camouflage, bit of red. There we go. Better? Casual appearance. Yep. What is that?
Kaylee, that's a Kaylee look
It's like
from
space
Firefly.
overalls? Space overalls.
Once I got the like leather dress from the
You never didn't wear it?
The what's her face mission. I never took it off.
Mass Effect is true, does not have much in the way of cheese. But it does have like Batarian whiskey and
Shard
there's,
wine.
there's shard wine. See, there's food. I said Batarian.
Noob.
Batarian whiskey is a thing.
I don't think so. Actually, I had it.
I don't really remember if it is or not.
He
I'm
can tell
just
you.
saying
In my
that.
office, I had the walls covered in butcher paper, and I actually had all the cocktails mentioned in Mass Effect written down so that I could use them on the wall.
Yeah, I remember you had
I had all the
had
weapons
every
written
weapon
down,
in Mass
I
Effect
had
written down on
every
butcher paper up on the
cocktail,
wall.
I had every kind of food. I had just a bunch of crap. And then
Yeah.
sections. I had one wall that was all divided up into each of the alien species.
You're right, 77. You can drink a lot. There are lots of bars.
Yeah. Rincall actually is
Yeah.
Unnecessary
a thing in the book, a
Not
feature.
unusual for people who know what you and I know.
When I got VR, one of the first environments I did was like the Elusive Man's little headquarters things for my like homepage. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I like.
You need to put
Well, I know you like hot pink and goldenrod.
the greatest threat of our belief existence.
The
Oh,
greatest
President Bartlett.
threat to our seemingly most innocent and unlikely
You're not my
of
dad.
places. In my head, I've now it's a crossover between Little Shop of Horrors and Mass Effect. So all the aliens are like Audrey 2, that kind of thing. Huh? You're not my dad. You're not my friend. That's close enough.
Ask me those kinds of questions.
Yeah. So there.
You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing?
She is really the prettiest of all shepherds.
War. No one wants
I
to
judge.
admit humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping,
I love I remember customization, like in, say, for example, the Labyrinth computer game on the Commodore 64, when all you could do is just change the color of your pants. That's it. That's all you get.
you've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
This goes against all my instincts, because usually I'm like, everything on the
Yeah.
left forever. But no.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the
Action Shepherd tonight,
Miranda was worried you
getting through it.
She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
All right.
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda and Jacob. Do we want both of them?
Is this a volunteer
No,
job
you
or
don't have a
have you
choice.
volunteered?
What would
You're being
Shepard do?
voluntold.
Did you make that up?
No.
Oh, that's a thing?
Not even close.
Never heard
Yeah.
that before.
I mean, I would love to. If it was just you and me, I would.
You
I
would
would
say
might
that.
claim to have made it up. But there are people watching, and I cannot claim to have made it up.
Because it's great. I was like, wow, you're so quick.
No, not
Yeah.
that quick.
Okay, squad points. Level up. You've been voluntold? Yeah, who hasn't? All right. Squad. Purchase. Let's get them purchases. That's fine. Oh, good. Back to it. Codex entries.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Thanks for resurrecting me. That's not something I've ever got to say to another person. I kind of hope I never have to. But
Well, better than
Jealous.
not say it.
jealous. Wow, she goes straight in for the
Let's hope you're able to do the same.
a lot of bakery. Well, I mean, baked goods do need to happen.
We have to work together here.
I know that chair is not overly comfortable, dear. Feel free to
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your
shive off.
that concern me.
It's okay.
You need to.
Even what
He's trying to get rid of me.
stands for.
What?
He's trying to get rid of me.
Who is?
Proved to be
You.
an asset.
Oh, it's because I know. I know he's pretty cute. It's only because I know that you've got election things to do.
Well,
I
the
don't
election
wanna-
will proceed without me somehow.
Whoever drew the woman in white doesn't know how boobs work.
Fact.
Yeah. And you mean
Well,
Miranda? Yeah.
here's the thing. If you
Goodbye.
play any further in this game, you're gonna see a lot of her ass. The camera actually like is pointed through her legs at one point, like through her thigh gap. It's unreal how much they sexualize Miranda, a character who, I mean, is one of the most iconic characters in the game, and basically
I'm giving you some serious
They-
side eye here.
what?
Iconic?
she is.
Miranda
She's
is
on
iconic.
every box. Her character design is.
Sure, but it's just because she's in tight-fitting clothes. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I don't think she's anyone's favorite character.
She's a lot of
Really?
people's favorite romance.
Sure, but I
See?
feel like
She
yeah,
is. She's
okay.
on every box.
But so's Mal Shep. Like looking all short haired.
You just don't like her because she's a stereotypical Australian accent.
Does he? Daydreamer likes Miranda. I just kind of
I like her. I will prefer.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But my
Nobody's
point is,
arguing that
in
Ashley
a
is
world
kid.
that has Garrus and even Jack,
It's true.
and
she's
like
a little boring, but like
is it Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of those people,
is
like
Jack.
yeah, the outfits are.
They did, and the thing is, like, once she becomes all about the babies, I become a lot less interested in her as well.
Yeah. And she spends a lot of her time in the early game being like, I'm perfect. I was made perfect. I'm genetic perfection. Eh. You think it's just because I don't like Australian accents?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's partly that, because they are terrible, objectively. No. But no, I don't think Miranda is anyone's favourite character, but hey, Dead Dreamer likes her. Maybe, maybe. You're saying, became friends anyway. Yeah. Look. Yeah, could be worse. Could be Ashley or Jacob, who's kind of boring. Who's the other guy? There's another one too. Is it in the third one? No, it's Jacob I'm thinking of. There's there is a couple of... Caden's kind of boring as well, let's be honest.
Boring.
Alright, where am I going to? Steve? Am I thinking of Steve? Maybe.
Oh yeah, the guy you do the pull-up battle with.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Is it Steve who's like, yeah, yeah, there was someone who's so uninteresting that I couldn't remember their
James
name.
Vega. Yeah, that's what it is.
Vega. Vega, that's right. Vega. See, I forgot also it's even a boring name. James. No, it's James. Yeah. Yeah.
But then, so he's he's the gay love interest.
Yeah, I believe
gay
so.
love interest for Shepard. But the exclusive lesbian love interest, who I went for in the third game, I thought she was awful as well. She was
Doesn't even have a claw or a
fucking
mask.
negging me all the time. And she
Oh,
was just a
Trainer.
terrible girlfriend. Trainer. She
Trainer.
was a terrible girlfriend.
Megan
Samantha.
Trainer.
Samantha Trainer.
No, all right.
But she was a terrible girlfriend, and my personal headcanon is that we totally broke up after the Citadel DLC before the final battle. Because she kept negging me in front of my crew.
I remember I watched you, because I hadn't seen
worst.
that happen because I hadn't played those
Hate her.
choices, and it was Garrus, OTP, yes.
God.
Her toothbrush.
Look, I'm a sucker for a cute girl with a British accent, but she was awful. I regretted every moment of it.
Garrus was great. But I also loved, yeah, I also liked, what's the name? All of a sudden the names of the characters have disappeared for me. You know, Tali. I like Tali as well. Thermal induction port.
Give it a second, but this might be
Oh, I think...
my cue. Just give it a second.
Looks like everyone just got up.
Oh no, not in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
No signs of battle. All right.
That's me. Sorry, guys. That's my song.
Commander
Song.
Sebastian is summoning his first officer.
Yeah. Sorry. Hey, Boo.
Uh,
You're okay.
Garrus plush. Oh yeah. We got an alcohol plush kicking around somewhere,
We have a Garrus Funko.
and we have a Garrus Funko. Indeed, we got some good stuff. All right. What was I doing? Shooting things. They've got ominous music playing, so there must be something important to do. Right. That's right. Hey. Do you want to bring one camera?
Yep.
So Sebastian can come say hi and bye. I was moving it so you could just
Sure. Here he is in his awesome bear hat. Not at all pleased.
Did he just punch me in the face?
Kind of, a bit. Alright, we're gonna go.
That's okay. He did the melee attack. It's good. You got to work on the melee attack occasionally.
You're alright.
Oh,
Okay.
see you later.
We gotta go. Bye,
All
guys.
right. Can you close the door because there's also a cat trying to get in here.
No, I know.
Hey, dear.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so which is my objective? That way. But isn't that... I mean, I do feel like sometimes Mass Effect could have done with a map, you know? Because I think I've ended up back where our shuttle landed, which is something I do tend to do. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe you never got lost. But I did used to get lost quite a bit. You forget how small babies are? Yeah, they're pretty small. I mean, I never had a baby before, and I didn't... never had any younger siblings or really was around babies. Like I hadn't held a baby until only a few years ago, actually, because people don't really give dudes babies to hold necessarily, or at least no one gave me one. Yeah, I'm glad, Dead Dreamer, you were always lost too. That makes me feel better because I spent a lot of time lost. Oh, it's a low-key mech. Alright.
Here we go. Shoot them before they take out the shield. Enemy down.
Oh, space dogs! Robo dogs!
On target.
Gotta pull that guy up in the air so I can shoot him.
Someone reprogrammed.
I mean, they shouldn't be hostile, but they tend to be hostile quite a lot. Yeah, they can be kind of heavy. I was doing some exercise, doing like leg workout, you know, squats and everything else, and yeah, with baby, he made a difference even in his early 6-week stage. It was good. It's like a weight belt, but you know, alive. Is that where I came from? Probably. No, I think that's where I went through. Oh, he initially loved it and then was just out cold asleep. It was just like, yep, this is great. Prettiest unicorn never held a baby. Are you in Maine? We've got one you can come hold if you want.
They've seen us.
Oh no, space dog! Excuse me. Sorry about the coughing. I'm supposed to be crouching behind chest-high walls, not just storming around. Oh, Praza.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down. Shepard? Is
No, I'm playing Infiltrator. Dead Dreamer 428.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks.
And they gave me this fantastic armor
Pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
and this great nose job.
In our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Oh, I know. I've played the game. Dead Dreamer. I've played all 3 of them. I don't know I'm supposed to be behind cover, but I'm just lazy, really.
we came to find him?
Good old Vita.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best.
Mass Effect Andromeda. No, I played Mass Effect Andromeda as well. I played them all.
She means that he was
Kat was already, when Mass Effect Andromeda came out, she was writing the book? Mid-book? Yeah, so yeah, I tried to play it as quick as possible in case it was relevant.
Also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Cover us for jumps, yeah. Let's team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Thanks for joining us, by the way, everyone.
No, Praza, you're waiting for me.
It's been almost, I think it's been almost a month since I've streamed. Obviously,
Head for the warehouse through the center of the
we've
We'll circle around the far side
been busy.
with the drones to clear you apart.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to look past a lot. You do. I was disappointed. It's true. I was very excited. Very excited. Got it the day it came out, and yeah, was disappointed. I just, I like the story, and I'm not really into resource gathering, and I like my aliens. I didn't get any aliens. There was a lot of things that I wanted and didn't get. That said, combat mechanics are great. There's some good stuff in there, as you say. Much more relaxing than checking election coverage. I'm glad. I mean, I find that nerve-wracking. So, yeah, 2 is great. I think 2 is the best, really. 2 ended up on obviously the 100 PC gamer list, which I think is a good representative. You have to pick one of the original trilogy. Though I think 3 has good stuff too. 2, I think, is probably the best. It's probably the best. Was it 3 you had all that like Galaxy at War stuff where you had to get all those points? I played like a phone app and a bunch of other things to try and get Galaxy at War things to make sure I got like, yeah, a lot. I put a lot of hours into, and I did every DLC, every side mission, did it all. Drones.
We'll take care of it.
That was 3. It was stupid. Yeah, because I don't think it really made a big difference, did it? Too much. But I did all sorts of things with data pads and all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff.
Use overload on him.
Yeah, use overload. I need to change so my excuse me one moment. I need to change so my whatever it is HUD is something better, because I never actually pressed that. It's far away. So let's make it that. Okay, that's better. Oh! Alright, I'll crouch behind chest-high walls. I just fired a grenade at it for no good reason, really. I just thought it'd be fun. Rocket drone. I'm a rocket drone.
We go. There we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, not Pizza and his squad. What is gonna happen? They took half because I wouldn't play on Xbox Live? Ah, right, that sucks. Red, green, and blue endings. That's true. I didn't have so much of a problem as a lot of people did with the endings of Mass Effect 3, because I felt like Mass Effect 3 was itself a very long ending, you know? So I realized people were talking specifically about the cutscenes and the difference your choices make, but it wasn't, for me at least, such a huge deal. I enjoyed the game a lot. I know they changed the ending slightly. Before Kat played it, they had sort of added some things and made it a bit different. And yeah, Citadel was great. Citadel was fantastic. And I really think how much I enjoyed the Citadel and how much Kat enjoyed the Citadel really showed that, like, again, a lot of what I liked in it was the characters and the interactions, like, and the humor. Citadel had some funny lines in it, really did. The party part, obviously. You're stuck in a wall in ME3. Oh, really? You can get stuck. It's true. Like right now, I wasn't paying attention, so I am riding around probably in circles. Where's that map telling me I should be going? It's that thing too that when you get lost, what you're hoping for is for someone to fire at you. It's not. It's like that for a lot of computer games, where you're like, oh, someone fired at me? Oh, fantastic. Then I must be in a new area. Kill those rocket drones. I do quite like it when other people can do all the killing, you know? Because I don't really want to have to kill things myself, that seems. That's why I'm the leader, so I can tell other people to kill things. Citadel was fantastic. It was very good. During Charlie's level, oh no. One of the things I did... Oh, I gotta send my henchmen to waypoints. Do I really have to? Now, I know you can do this, but I feel like I almost never actually did this in the game, sending them out to take things in particular places. What's the key for that? Order, move, attack, henchman, Q and E. Okay, fine. I'll do it just this once.
Got it.
Heading to cover. Moving. We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
What was I saying? That can't have been important. Whatever it was. I'm sorry you got stuck.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Have I not? Am I not taking point? I feel like I'm taking point. I did. I sent them. Have I got to send them more specifically?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay. Is that not enough? Alright, they're getting very specific around this. Okay. That Omni tool. Yay! Tally! Yay! Eep. Origin, yeah, I own them on Origin and on Steam, and then Kat played them on Xbox. Did she?
This is gonna be one
Yeah.
son of a bitch to take down.
I played them on Xbox and a bit on Xbox and a bit on PC.
Take out their shield.
God, I spent tons on DLC too, and I don't really, yeah. I guess I played it all. That's the important thing. Oh, boss here. I'm supposed to be doing things too. Overload the shields. Oh, Unity. Okay, let's heal that squad, yo. I guess I should have saved my rocket launcher. Playing on Origin, yeah, it's a mess. I thought I was gonna have to install Origin to play this tonight, and then I remembered that I had bought Mass Effect 2 on Steam purely so I didn't have to boot up Origin at any point. Even though I think I bought all the DLC on
This should
Origin.
come in handy.
I don't remember.
Monsters coming back. Max will protect. Safe.
Oh, Vitor.
Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Yeah, snap out of it.
I'm talking to you.
Out you snap. You can't get the DLC on Steam, only through Origin? Yeah, so there you go.
We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Oh, key won't work. Right.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Oh, the Renegade action. Yeah.
You're not one of them. You're human.
I did a Renegade thing.
They didn't find you?
I like
Who didn't
the
find us?
Paragon interrupts.
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
It's good that he sees everything. That's helpful.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Well, a collector is someone who likes to have objects in plexi steel cases.
The collectors kept to
Mint
themselves.
condition.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that
It is
disables the
advanced.
settlement at once.
Yeah, I mean, we would have. I think Kat.
No one can
Yeah, Kat bought all the DLC on
find you.
Xbox as well after I already had it on PC.
Take you away.
Go on, Vitor. Yeah, those collectors are rough.
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
studied them. The monsters, the swarms,
Actually, I say I bought all the DLC. I don't think
lots of readings.
I did, but I don't think Kat did, because like some I think like the vehicle DLC and I did some of the stuff that was just weapon packs. I was like, yeah, you could save your money because it adds up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
Indeed, yes.
See if he knows anything else.
Oh yeah, it did add up, the DLC, absolutely.
Tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
But I mean, things like Citadel and Leo the Shadow Broker and stuff, that they're totally worth it, I think.
Please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni tool data.
I think Jennifer, is it Jennifer? Did such a great job with this. Excuse me if that's not the name of the voice actress,
I'm glad
but
you're still the one giving the orders. Good
yeah.
luck out there.
Yeah, it totally is pricey, Dead Dreamer. I remember, like, I didn't do them all at once. Certainly, I was like, I bought one, and I remember I was like, all right, okay, I want to play another one, because yeah, it's a lot to shell out. Are they still? I mean, can you even buy them now? Probably. They're probably not any cheaper either. I remember thinking they weren't cheaper when Cat bought them on Xbox years later.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Thank you.
The Quarians forwarded their findings.
I'm smoking my holographic cigarette, as I like to do.
Surprising olive branch, given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat.
X-Bone! Yeah, I could not play it on Xbox. It's third person-ish, so, you know, I can handle it, I guess, but no, I prefer mouse and keyboard.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I don't have an X-Bone anyway, I only have the Xbox 360. And even that is in a cupboard somewhere. In a cupboard.
To gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrive.
Floridan,
Mapped Omega 4
she streams too, some gaming stuff. So yes, I've tuned in the other day actually. The threat is real, and yeah, also wrote a Mass Effect book.
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign.
Oh,
The
Sovereign.
Omegans are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Agreed.
Waiting, but I'll need a team, a good one.
Let's take the fight to them.
Soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their
I like the dossiers because if it wasn't for the dossiers,
be ready.
we get no Morden. So I love Morden. I don't know if I mentioned that. Did I mention that? Did can't mention that? I don't know. Morden is the greatest. And there's some good Morden. He's not in it, obviously, but there's some sort of Morden fan service in the book that came out today. We will be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make
Yeah.
sure my team's ready.
Morden's great. Morden is fantastic.
Good.
I think the voice actor did such a fantastic job. The speed and everything. That's great. Yes, he is. He's the model of a scientist Solarian. He knows information about Volus and Batarians. Okay.
Sounds good. What else?
I know, Dead Dreamer. I was like, I'm not even going to mention it.
I hear he's one of the
I'm
best.
not even going to mention it.
Someone you can trust.
I
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
in 2, is it 2? Yeah, where, you know, if you don't think something go well, you lose team members toward the end. Spoilers again. In one of those, Morden died, and I just quit the game and started again immediately. I was like, nope. Not gonna happen. Need my Morden.
Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Joker. I think Joker did a good job as well.
But they aren't all bad.
For a character that could have been an irritation, I think he was good.
They only told me last night.
Hey, Normandy Normandy 2.0. Some loving, gleaming ship softcore happening right now.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
That armor does not look comfortable. Yeah, I agree, Dead Dreamer. But I like it when you get to be Joker as well, briefly. It's nice. Different player character for a bit. Obviously not the most mobile. Quite good design, the Normandy. I could handle a Normandy replica in the house. Like you have all the replicas in the game. Alright! Excuse me, I'm yawning. Mission complete. Well, I am being summoned to attend to non-galactic matters. So thanks everyone for joining in. Didn't quite make it to my 100 minutes. So hey, look, I think there might be some more Mass Effect 2 tomorrow, perhaps, or I could play Mass Effect 3. Who can say? But yeah, Dead Dreamer, Waystone, Dandelion, everyone, 77. Thanks for joining in and watching. They sold a couple back around ME3's release. Oh, they did? Really? Cool. Yeah, I didn't see them. Obviously, you've got the this one and some other merch around the place. But yeah, good night. Thanks for joining in, everyone. Yeah, I think as it's N7 Day tomorrow, I mean, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't play some more. Get my 100 minutes. Maybe I'll play some of 3, although I'd have to get Origin going for that, I think. Or 1. Or I'll keep playing from here. Maybe I'll just keep playing from 2. I can play multiplayer. Do they still have servers for that? Probably not. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all later. All right. Happy politics. Happy N7 Day for tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye.